you're saying. And if you want to know how free some citizens in a country are, I mean, sort out what right the government has to break down their front door. I can tell you about Florida law because this is where I practice law for at least 29 years now. And I'll explain to you the breakdown on breaking down front doors. No pun intended. But in Neves v. State, Neves was court-ordered to stay away from the mother of his children. And the reason we're talking about this case is something went wrong. We're human, right? Boys, girls, we can't always stay away from each other. That's what happened in this case. And the cops are called out to a motel for a domestic violence incident. And the woman in question, the mother tells the cops Neves beat her. And after hearing all the evidence, the cops decide they're going to go arrest him for battery domestic violence. He's in the motel room. They chat him up through the door. This guy is not coming out. He refuses to come out. So the cops go get a key from management to bust open the front door. Now, as luck would have it, this motel room key doesn't work because Neves has, used his Tetris skills to kind of maneuver a bed and all the dresser and everything into to block the front door. And the cops do break down the door, but they can't wiggle in because of all the stuff he's got breaking up the front door. This only gets the cops more amped up. So when they see Neves near the front window, they actually break the window, pull him out of the window, and arrest him for resisting without violence. He didn't obey their lawful command to come out. Was any of this legal, though? I mean, do the cops have a right to break down that door, break that window? Well, let's start with the basics. This is America. We have a constitution. I'm not going to bore you with the details. Whole books have been written on it. We have the Fourth Amendment that protects places like homes, motel rooms, hotel rooms. They're protected. That means the government can't go in without a warrant. Okay, did the police have a warrant here? Heck no, they didn't. They just had probable cause to make an arrest for battery. Big deal. Go arrest somebody for battery. But there's a sacred space in a home or a motel or a hotel. Protected space. You're going to need a warrant for that. They didn't have one. Did they have an exception to the warrant? Exigent circumstances, safety, emergencies? No, they had no exception. The woman was outside. She was safe. So all of this was illegal. The entry into the motel via the window, via the breaking down the front door, all improper. Neves was not guilty of resisting these officers without violence. Basically, the cops can't break down the front door to arrest you. They've got to have a warrant, or they've got to have some exception to the warrant. This is America, and it is a beautiful thing. If you want to barge down somebody's front door, you can do it. Go get yourself a warrant. Go have it signed by the judge. They never did this in this case, and that's why everything was thrown out.